Gonna have a fun weekend vlog this weekend. Been waiting for that. Thought I'd make some coffee this morning, and I have just a small piece of toast. I'm gonna go hit legs. I'm actually gonna go to the commercial gym, like a commercial gym this morning, because I really just want to do like a heavy, hard leg day. I haven't done one in a while. Probably, oh, excuse me, I'm not awake. I don't think I've done like a true leg day like in like 2 weeks. I've been doing mainly like cardio, running outside, full body and upper body. So I'm feeling really spicy today to do some legs. So I'm gonna try to get some clips for you guys for that, because you know, I just have some shame. I just have some shame with walking around with a camera in the gym. Yeah, I figured it'd be a fun weekend to do a weekend vlog. Have a lot going on this weekend. Today's Friday. I actually took off work because we are getting the house staged up and ready to be listed. We were listing earlier than expected, so fun moving updates. And it's also Father's Day weekend, so gonna go to dinner with my dad, and I got him a gift. Yeah, me and my family, just my parents, and then me and Kayla, we're gonna go to dinner on Sunday. And yeah, just fitness, food, fun, just the norm. So welcome to the vlog. I put all of the exercises I did on the screen. I didn't record everything because some of the locations where some of the machines are, I'm not about to pull my camera out. But yeah, solid session. I worked out for exactly 1 hour. I did like a quick 3-minute warm up. I did like a 5-minute stretch at the end, just because I know like my legs are going to be very sore since I haven't really hit legs like that in a while. Right now I'm doing hypertrophy training, so my rep ranges are anywhere between 8 to 20, and I do about 3 to 4 sets, just depending on how the muscle feels and how it starts to fatigue. So really happy with my training. It is a little bit rogue right now. I'm just sort of like focusing on eating good food, balancing everything, and just making sure I hit each muscle group a couple times a week, and that's been working for me. Still sprinkling Orange Theory 4 times a week as well. So training is overall consistent, but in terms of like structure of a program, not really doing that right now, and I'm comfortable with it. I'm gonna go home and get some breakfast, and then I need to get my nails done because yeah, it's time. Got that new growth. Well, change of plans. Caleb is awake and his truck is backed in the driveway. We are about to move some stuff to storage and take some stuff to the landfill. So I guess breakfast is delayed. Just gonna drink like a little protein shake though before we do this, so I have some type of replenish from that workout. Honestly, the timing is perfect though, because it's like now I don't have to shower twice. I can just get to this and then shower. I don't know if y'all remember that brown chair, but we just moved that in the truck, and I'm not sure how long that has been there. I'm so glad we're getting rid of that chair. That was Caleb's old chair he got, and I'm like, this is really putting a damper on the aesthetic of the house. So now we're going to get rid of this couch set. So I've had this couch set, I want to say 2015, 2016, so almost 10 years, and it's definitely time to go. It looks old and cheap. This rail right here being so close to the door, it's really annoying. Definitely helps moving when you have a pickup truck, because then you don't have to rely on like trying to do every single thing at once when you have like a U-Haul rented. starving. We just got back from Sherwin-Williams. It's 12:30. We just need to get some paint to like touch up some marks around the house. But I was taking some videos so I can get some inspiration for the new house and how we want to paint it. But just gonna make some oatmeal. You guys know the drill. It's just the oats from Trader Joe's. I mix that with 30 grams of protein powder, flavor it up with some salt and some cinnamon, and then I top it with the cookie butter and some frozen blueberries. If it feels like this vlog is all over the place and chaotic, it's because that's exactly how my day is going. I actually had to log on to my computer for work on my day off because there was a social media post that needed to go up, and I prefer to post like on my laptop with my monitors because the software we use, I'm able to see the desktop and the mobile view, and I just kind of like to just make sure everything's grammatically correct. Tagging people is easier on mobile, and like sort of like searching what's the most relevant hashtag. So it's not really a big deal. We have unlimited PTO, and it's not like I'm a surgeon, like, oh, I gotta go in and deliver it, baby. It's like, hey, I know you're off, but can you just, you know, post this social media post real quick? So yeah, I definitely am grateful, not complaining at all, but that rarely ever happens. And of course it happens on the day I'm vlogging. So yeah, it is now 2:30. I was planning on having my nails done, but I'm about to head to the nail salon. Don't have an appointment, which is why I wanted to go early. It's Friday, so, and it's summertime, so hopefully I'm not waiting for too long. I'm going to a nail salon that typically doesn't have like a long wait. It's very big. I'm going to get these shortened since we're doing a lot of moving. I just don't really want long nails because I need to be able to grip, and I think I'm gonna get a blue color. I haven't had like a oil blue in a while, so I think I'm gonna get that because I'm going to Portugal. Wow, I'm just dropping. Okay, so I'm going to Portugal, Spain with my girlfriends Brittany and Tyler. If you saw my 10-mile vlog back in April, those are the girls that I'm going to Lisbon with. So I'm super excited. But yeah, like that's a part of this weekend vlog too. Like I gotta get ready for that. I gotta get cute for that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to get a new set or if you can just fill in. Yeah, I do fill in. That's fine. I do want them shorter. It is hot. Let me put it down. So y'all can't hear me. These are the final nails. I love them. They're like a nice fun blue for summer. Why is it shaking? I think this is the last time I'm gonna get a fill-in on this set. I think it's time to take them off next round, and I think I'm just actually gonna go back to my regular real nails with the dip powder. I've been getting acrylic for, I wanna say this last summer, because the style I wanted for my bachelorette, my wedding, required acrylic. And so I was like, oh, like I miss acrylic. My nails are much stronger. They don't chip, they don't break as often. So I've been getting acrylic and tips because I've just been, I don't know, I've just been feeling tips. But I kind of want to go back to just wearing my real nails because there's been some water in one of my nails, and so it's like the green is growing out. I guess it's, I don't know if it's mold or whatever, but yeah, some water got in one of my nails, and she had to take one off and redo it. And so I was like, okay, I need to take these tips off and go back to the dip powder, which is supposed to be healthier. I don't know, all this shit probably the same.
The next day.
Good morning. So I slept like a baby. Like I didn't realize how tired I was. It is 8 o'clock. I just woke up and I am about to go take an Orange Theory class. I am tired. If I didn't sign up for this class, I would cancel it. But I don't want to pay $12, so I'm just gonna. I have these eye masks. I just got them off Amazon, and I just put them under my eyes when I'm feeling a little puffy. I slept really well. I guess your girl just getting old. My lips are ashy. I'm getting too comfortable. I'm sure you're having deja vu with me making coffee again, but I'm actually like kind of starving, but I definitely don't want to eat. So in these cases, I definitely rely on supplements, protein shakes. This is when I just try to take the opportunity to get some more protein in. So this is 26 grams of protein. I try to have some type of protein drink or like something protein based that's quick and easily digestible in the fridge at all times, because it enables me to not make poor eating decisions. Like I could just have an Oreo right now and honestly have a really good workout, but it's just kind of like I try to just limit stuff like that to once or twice a month. Rule of thumb, the earlier you get your protein in, the easier it is to kind of stay satiated throughout the day and hit your goals by the end of the day. It's so funny pulling up to class and watching people like die. Like you could say like, oh yeah, they just finished class, and then you can see the people going in, they're all like refreshed and ready, but then the people walking outside, especially those that don't stretch and let their heart rate cool down, like they just hop off the station and come right outside, is like, it's gonna humble you. This is definitely a tough workout. I think that I've built up some athleticism so where I can come here quite often, but if you're new to exercise, like first year is really hard. Like I used to coach here, so like I've seen people take their first class, throw up, take shit all over the fucking bathroom. It's bad. It is cause your heart rate is up for quite some time, and if you're not used to that, but I do think like once you get past like the first little bit of uncomfortable, like it's worth it. Like look at me.
So take out. If you need to let me know, I'll be back. After you hit your row, alternating halo to a lunge. So you're going to squat for 12. Last one is 1 to 3%. Runners and joggers.
Send help. That honestly, it wasn't that bad. I'm pretty in shape. Yeah, that workout was really fun. Orange Theory is fun. Like Orange Theory is fun. I always like coming here to supplement my weight training because like the weight floor is always total body, so even though I did legs yesterday, it wasn't too taxing on the body. We just had some leftover ground beef earlier this week, so I just crisped up a tortilla in the oven. It's kind of low carb. It's like, or low cal. It's more low calorie to me than low carb. It's 110 calories with 30 grams of carbs and lots of fiber, so that's good. And I had some ground beef left over, so I just mixed that in with 1 whole egg, topped it with some cheese and some salsa, and that's my basic breakfast / lunch. Bay is cutting the grass. Oh my god, he looks so crazy. What is he doing? He probably listens to some music. We're trying to get this grass nice and, well, it's actually pretty nice for 90 degrees compared to some of our neighbors, but yeah, we're trying to get all that nice and green for a listing, or keep it green for when we list it. Okay, it's a little later. It's about 4 o'clock. Caleb and I literally KO'd. We're so tired. Like, it's been a long week. We've been doing a lot of moving around. So I only did like 2 things. Like I got the guest bed ready, and then I touched up some paint around the house where we needed to just make sure the walls were all the same color. I'm actually about to head to a Juneteenth cookout. My best friend and her boyfriend is hosting it. They have one every year. They've been having one every year for like, I don't know, I want to say 4 or 5 years, and I never get to go because I'm always out of town or something. So, and this year they rented out a park. I'm very tired, but I kind of want to go. I feel like when summer is over, I'm like, why didn't I do more this summer? And it's like, my friend is literally hosting a cookout, and people don't have cookouts anymore. Anyway, here's what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing this pink dress I got from Macy's. I wore this in Greece, and I think I showed you guys this dress in a vlog a while ago, but I really like the way it makes my arms look. I like dresses like this with a tie on the side because I feel like it's appropriate for short girls. But yeah, I'm not gonna drink. I just don't like the way I feel after I drink, and it really interrupts my sleep. So I'm just going to take this Yeti and put some Diet Coke or Poppy in there or something, and yeah, just gonna be chilling. Might have something to eat because I do love hot dogs. All right.
Yes, yeah. That shit harder than this. Yeah, good shit. Go ahead. Yes! Yes! I got out. I'm out.
Woo! Go, Sakia!
Oh my god, that was so fun. Like, I don't know if you guys can see through the camera, but I'm literally sweating. Like, that was so fun. So they had like a kickball tournament, and my team lost because I didn't realize how competitive I was until I was put in a competition. I used to play softball. I played softball for 11 years, like pretty much from middle school to high school. Anyway, yeah, I didn't realize how competitive I was. Like, I was like, come on, y'all, like, catch the ball. Do y'all know the rules? Like, I was like going in, but everybody was. So it was super fun. Like, everybody was taking it personal and like, you stole the base, you can't steal, that's cheating. Because we had like, of course, it's family fun. Not everybody is a dual athlete. So we had like some type of rules, so it's like you can't steal 7 bases just because like it's a little kid out here playing. But it was super fun, and they had hamburgers and hot dogs, but I didn't eat anything, mainly because I wanted to eat something a little bit more voluminous. Like I could eat like 7 hot dogs at once, so I was like, I'm not gonna tempt myself. So I just had my ginger lime poppy, which you saw. I poured in the car, just drank on some water, and now I have some chicken in the air fryer, and I'm gonna eat that with some leftovers from earlier this week. I haven't ate since the last time I showed y'all that taco, and that was like 8 hours ago. So not sure why I'm not hungry, but I'm sure I'll be ravenous in a second. I'm all showered. This is definitely like a girl dinner. So I made like some homemade hamburger helper. So I just heated that up as like my side. This could have definitely been like it, but I missed a meal today, so I'm trying to get some extra protein in. So this is 3 ounces of cooked chicken, and then I just have some raw carrots on the side, which are pretty high in fiber, so it's gonna keep me full for the rest of the night and sort of like clean my palate after. It's sort of like my dessert. Yeah, I did just wanna, oh, what's that? I did just want to like sit down and like talk about like alcohol and weight loss. As you guys know, like I have been trying to tone up a little bit and cut a little bit of fat, and so I'm really being strategic about when I drink. I'm not someone that at this moment in my life where I feel like I need to completely cut out alcohol. I definitely enjoy drinking it socially. I love like a glass of red wine with like some pasta or dinner. I don't enjoy going out taking shots in nightclubs and things like that. I think I've really just outgrown it, but I just also don't really like the way it makes me feel. Some people wake up still in their 30s and can pop right up, but for me it's just really fatiguing. My sleep is heavily sacrificed when I drink alcohol. Like, it's crazy because I went out with my coworkers and I had like a beer or two, and I was just up all night. Like throughout the night I kept waking up, like I get really hot like while I'm sleeping. And if I do drink, I really try to drink early during the day, so it's completely like out of my system before I go to sleep. And then also, like I've said this in a couple of blogs before, I've been through phases of gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, and it's just not worth it go back or revert all of the progress I've made this year. Since I'm about to go to Portugal and I know I'm going to be wanting to really indulge in the culture and the food there, I'm just being a little bit more strategic around what I'm doing on my day-to-day, which includes like drinking. Like it's Saturday night, like of course I could, even if I'm not going out, it's just like normal for me to like have a bottle of wine, cook or whatever, but it's just like wine is calories, alcohol is calories. You know, something I recently learned in the last year or two is that, you know, alcohol really slows down fat burning and muscle building. Like your body can't repair the muscles that you've broken down during your hard workouts if you're drinking a lot, because it's trying to get rid of the poison and the toxin of the alcohol, so it can't do both. So it really just delays fat burning, muscle growth. And I work out a lot, and I work out hard, and I work out with intention, and so I just really am not in a stage anymore where I just want to drink just because I can. I just really pick and choose, and that's why I didn't drink at the cookout today. Honestly, if I wasn't going to Lisbon, I probably would have, but since I have plans to drink next week, that's why. And that's really all it's about, right? It's just really being intentional planning, and that's really how I feel like I've been able to be where I am physique wise, and also just feel really good. So yeah, I'm in for the night, and I actually have not started season 5 of the Kardashians that came out on May 23rd because I was in Greece. So I think I'm gonna catch up on this before I do my editing and cleaning and chill out for the night. tell from that kickball game last night. I'm so glad I canceled my Orange Theory class before I went to bed. I took a Tylenol before I went to bed because I was really feeling it in my inner thighs. Also, Flo arrived this morning, so I am in all types of pain. I've been cleaning all morning, so I slept in probably till like 9:30. Anybody that knows me, that's sleeping in for me. I'm usually up at 6. Between 6 and 7, even on the weekends. Yeah, I went to bed around 12:31 and I woke up around 9:30. Made myself some oatmeal for breakfast, had a coffee, and really just got to cleaning and clearing more stuff out. As you saw, it's looking pretty bare bones in there. We're taking out all the decorations. Something our realtor said, our realtor, by the way, is like one of Caleb's best friends. So she's really doing us a solid, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, she was like, yeah, anything that indicates that you're black, you need to move out of the house. Which is so sad, but I mean, I get it, right? Like, people are biased, have unconscious bias, and so, you know, we just want to make the house as bland as possible without putting too much money in it, buying too much stuff to stage it. So that's where we are, and pretty much it's cleared out as we feel comfortable. Like, she did make some more recommendations, but I'm like, we still have to live in there. And so, you know, I'm not trying to be too uncomfortable, but I understand it is a process. You are listing your house. People are coming to look. You don't want it to look too lived in. You just want it to look sort of like, you want to evoke the emotion that they can move in here. So that's where we are. And so I've been cleaning from 10 a.m. to 3. Cleaning is literally a full-time job. Once or twice a year, I have a cleaning lady who I am friends with now. Her name's Jeannie. She comes and clean our house like once or twice a year to do a deep clean, like the baseboards and stuff, and really get in the crevices. But I don't know, anybody that really cleans know you have to clean your house if you want like every speck of that house clean. So I have been on my hands and knees all morning. Ooh, that don't sound right. But yeah, just going for a quick 20-minute walk, and we are taking my dad out for Father's Day to one of my favorite black-owned restaurants here in Richmond called Lily Pearl. If you're ever in Richmond, I highly recommend. Sort of like an upscale southern restaurant with a twist. I'm excited for that. He's excited. I texted him this morning. I was like, happy Father's Day. He's like, can't wait to see you. It's 3 o'clock now. Dinner isn't until 5:30, and I haven't ate since 10, so my stomach is growling a little bit. So I'll probably head back to the house, have a protein bar to hold me over.
So maybe he was a mentor to a child or something. And it's still like he is.
That's what she said? Yeah. She was trying. I said,
and I'm doing it, and I need to stay down at my own home.
You a night out? Oh my gosh. It has been a crazy weekend. Like, there was no relaxing part of this weekend, y'all. Just got back from dinner with my dad, or my parent. The food was really good. They really enjoyed it. We all got like all of our food to go because it was a lot of food. I ended up getting like the Nashville hot soft shell crab sandwich, which I kind of regret because like crab is one of those things where you have to work to get your food, to get the meat out of the shell. But I just was like, I've had everything else on the menu and they brought that back, so I was just really excited to try it, but ended up eating that much of it because it was just such a messy sandwich. My dad loved the food, so that's all that matters. He gobbled everything up. My mom really enjoyed it as well, and Caleb is satiated, so an A+ for me. That means I don't have to cook tonight. I was gonna check in before we left, but Caleb's battery actually died when he was at the grocery store. So he went to Publix while I was like going for my walk, and he went to Publix just to get a couple of things for lunch and dinner this week, and his battery died. So I had to go to Publix and get him a jump. So then like that took of course like 30 minutes, and then I had to drive back here to hurry up and frantically get dressed. I was gonna show you guys my outfit, but like I'm actually quite underwhelmed as well. Like I just have on this purple skirt that I got from Zara and this like floral button-up shirt that I got from Express, and I just wore these like black sandals, so it was actually kind of underwhelming anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was very chaotic, sporadic, and all over the place, but it's just a real glimpse into my life. Definitely would love to hear your thoughts about like the moving update. I know it was like smashed in with everything, but yeah, sometimes I just feel like the moving updates aren't warranted for its own vlog because it's kind of boring. It's just me like cleaning and moving stuff and just showing like bland pictures of the house being built or whatever, the structure. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Like and subscribe, it really helps the channel. And as always, until next time, I will see you guys next time.